Hello everybody, it's Vegereness. Good afternoon, and it's time for some more Rapid. Alright, let's get in it. And we're playing a fellow Canadian. Always good to see. And we're going to go against some Cillian. So we're going to go C4. Now they're going to go to G6. I'm like the wizard, I'm predicting everything. Knight takes. Looks like we're playing this pretty fast. Now, they could go here, but I'm going to go bishop e2. It's kind of like we're playing a blitz game all of a sudden, but we have to be careful. We're not going to move so fast if I see something a little bit odd. Oh, like this. I believe I can just go knight db5, right? And then knight e8. And then maybe... Well, let's do this first. I think there's also knight b3 and c5 if I remember correctly. Okay, so let me calculate because I think I remembered this before. So knight b5, knight e8, and then this doesn't matter because this is protected. F4 doesn't really matter because if I take, it's going to take with e5. And a6 is coming. So I think knight e8, I think I'm supposed to go knight b3 and c5 if I remember correctly. Because now I can also just go queen d2, rook d1, but I think c5 is a legit move. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go c5. I'm just going to do it. Just do it. And I'm assuming we take with the bishop. Okay. A little bit of an intermezzo. Okay, I'll gladly take with the rook. Now, I think I should just play bishop b6, right? And just disable this. And then I could play knight c5 right after. And then they have knight d4. Let's do that. Because after bishop e6, I have knight c5, right? This is going to be gained up on. Now I have to be careful about this. I'm just about to say, I have to be a little bit careful about this knight d4 option. That works because this stops everything. And if I take here, if I take, it's kind of even. Okay, let's go rook e1, because then I can do stuff like this. I'm not scared of this because of, or I'm not scared of bishop g4 because of f3. No, this is kind of legit because of the knight takes. Then maybe it's hard to say. It's hard to say. This is getting already very complicated. I also have knight d5 options to force trades, like here. And drop a pawn. Okay, so we're going to take with the rook. And give myself a chance to double stack. I don't know why they took on e2. Did I miss something? They have rook a c8 and rook c6. That makes a lot of sense to me. But I am going to double stack and then... Okay, I get that, but now I double stack. They play bishop h6. I go rook d6. And I feel like they could do something like this and just keep harassing my rooks. Oh no, but I'm threatening rook d8, right? Pawns are equal. My pieces are super active. Trading of rooks probably doesn't hurt me at all. Although I do have full control of the d file, so ideally I want to use my rooks for something, but yeah, bishop h6 is kind of like... Oh no, bishop h6 doesn't really do well because I have here, and then they can't go back because the knight's being threatened. Okay, so it's not too terrible. They have knight g4 options, but I don't know what that does. Oh, they have knight h5 options. Okay, so now there has to be something I can do here. I can go b3, and then they go knight back to e6. Okay, let me calculate this. b3, bishop e6, knight takes, rook d8, rook e8, exchange, there. Doesn't give me an advantage yet. b3, bishop e6, or maybe I go rook d8 right away. Or I could just play rook d7 and then just take the pawn. Bishop a. Alright, a pawn's a pawn. Let's just go get the pawn. Knight f4 and knight e2 stuff I'm not too concerned about because I can just trade my knight on c3. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm just going to strip the pawns and then play rook d8 and threaten. Or play rook takes b7 or knight takes b7. Could be. I could take with the knight, actually. It actually might be better to take with the knight, in theory. Okay, so... Can't I just still take the pawn? Okay, knight takes, pawn takes. It activates his rook. I don't want to see any of that. If I take the b7, bishop c6, rook here, rook here, rook here, rook here, I'm still fine, right? Okay, I'll take the free pawn. And now I have a realistically a4 move, which is actually really good. Anything that can speed up my pawns on the queen side, because now I finally have a pawn majority. This is super endgame, but I am actually managing my time decently well. Okay, now I want to get rid of all these rooks ASAP. And just let my dominant pieces... Yeah, so we're going to go... I do have rook a7, though. a7 might be better, but I think I'm going to go here. Force one of the rooks, and then force the other rook. Okay, so now they're planning to go... Do I play a4 now? They're going too fast, so let's just go a4 now. Force bishop c4. Do I have any knight intermezzos? I can just play simple. Play rook d8, rook d7, and just go for... I can also go rook a7. No, let's go... Yeah, let's just go straight for endgame. I'm confident I can get rid of this a pawn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's force rook trade. And now I'm going to play simply b3. Force bishop to go to, I don't know, where does the bishop going to go? And then I can take the a pawn. They have bishop f8, right? So that's actually really good. That's a really good move. I'm going to play, if they play bishop f8, I play bishop b6. Yeah, because I don't want their bishop to go anywhere. I just want to keep this nice and defended. And now, actually, I can't really play b3 because then they can take my knight, take bishop, pawn takes. So, for now, I cannot take that a pawn yet. I do have g3 coming up. But yeah, I can't play b3 yet. Cannot play b3 yet. Okay, so they want to exchange knights or exchange pieces. That's fine. I can just go f3. Okay, so knight d6, knight d7, bishop d6, bishop to c5, bishop to c7, b4. How do I speed this up? I can always go f3 and just move my king up. You know, that might just be simpler. That just might be the simple solution. And just move my king up. If I go here, that can slow me down. So, well, we just play g3 and go for one of these. All right, we're officially in blitz mode. Okay, let's move my king up. I think this is now where I go knight e6. I have to be a little bit careful. Because they're going to play f4, right? So let's go here. I better play this right. I want to keep this on pawn on e5 so I can take it later. They... Okay. Why am I hesitating? Why am I hesitating? Why am I hesitating? Come on, this has to be a simple endgame. I am hesitating. I don't know why. Okay, bishop here. We're going to go like this. But they have king f8. This is so stupid. Take. Bishop e5. Okay, we're just going to go here. This is going to be a true blitz game. What? Okay, they want to trade as much as possible, but I'm pretty sure this benefits me more. Because I'm just going to move my knight around. I wonder if there's a way to trap the bishop. There might be a way. They have bishop f2. I have to be very careful. I don't play bishop e5 by accident. Or king e5 by accident. I gotta be super careful. Okay, if they take the pawn, I can run e5, right? Or maybe they go g5 first. Oh, wait, I just dropped my e-pawn for no reason. Oh, no. Oh, I did drop my e-pawn. I'm so stupid. Why am I... Why am I acting like this is so tough to do? And I'm dropping another pawn? Oh my god, I almost just dropped the other pawn. I think I just dropped the a5 pawn without realizing it. But he didn't see it. Oh, this is so bad. I actually can lose this. I can actually lose this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to win this. I think I actually screwed this up. I just screwed up a perfect endgame. Oh boy. Oh, that works. Because if I go here, he takes with check and I lose. And if I push, he takes. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I completely fumbled this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what the score was. Yeah, so I went 82%. They went 88%. But I think it's because I made so many mistakes near the end. Alright, let's see how I went. Knight c3. Yeah, so I knew this was a weakness. Oh, so I'm supposed to take. So I take, they take, and then what's my follow-up? What, like f4? b4? Okay, that's new to me. I didn't realize b4 was an actual move. Wow. Okay, so I really mistaken this. I thought knight b3 was really good, but I could have... And then c5 was bad. I could have played knight d5 right away, just forcing the knight to move. Okay. So I was slightly worse for a little bit. Okay, that was a mistake. Bishop c4. I missed knight d5. I just kept missing knight d5 over and over. You know why? Because I was thinking about knight d5. I think mentally I was like, oh, I don't want to lose an a-pawn, but I keep forgetting I have this knight c7 fork. Okay, I was up a pawn. Yeah, so I was... Oh, I should just b3'd right away. Okay, yeah, I should have been too greedy. I missed knight d5 3 straight times. Okay, so this is contrary to popular belief. This was drawish. That's why I was kind of freaking out a little bit, because I couldn't see the blunder. Wait, I missed knight c7 immediately? I could have just done that. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? How am I missing these moves? I keep missing knight c7. I'm attacking both bishop and pawn. And then I just choked us completely. Oh my god. Wait, didn't have to take. I could have played here and stalled to take this later. Okay, he didn't even outplay, or he or she didn't outplay me. I outplayed myself. That was a very clear example of what not to do in an endgame. Missing key moves, like I missed knight d5 3 times, which would have accelerated everything in the middle game. And my middle game was definitely really good. And then just, I definitely struggled because I couldn't figure out how. I thought it was winning, and then I didn't realize it was winning, so I was trying to figure out good moves. But even simple moves like knight c7, like I should have been able to spot attacking the bishop on b5 and the pawn on a6. Wow, that was bad. I guess I gotta keep studying my end games. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate if you can subscribe, like, comment, share. It really does help out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think as last second I just checked, it was 854. So that means 160 subscribers in the last month. Absolutely bonkers. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for doing this. If you enjoy, please comment. Obviously I did wrong. What do you like, don't like? I try and comment to almost every video. I'm trying to get 4,000 watch hours. I feel confident I'll get it by the end of the year, but it'd be nice to get a little bit sooner. And feel free to also to look at my Blitz series. I also have more videos on the way. And yeah, this is not what to do in an endgame, but it's okay. Gotta learn from it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.